We know that everything is incredibly boring. We want to try to stop it. This is fun, uncensored, captivating knowledge. Fuck! We're here live with Sean and Christina. We have tons of news for you guys. Very excited to do this episode 13 of the Fuck Podcast. Trump assassination news. We also have updates for the Fuck Podcast for you that will be revealed later and shared with you. Thank you for supporting the broadcast. Do you want to bring up the first topic, Christina?
Oh, yeah, the first topic about possibly the third Trump assassination attempt.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit with the... What was it? Bombs this time?
Yeah, they tried to bring in... They had explosives. They said there were explosives at the Trump rally. So it's either one thing. It's either one of two things. They had explosives there, real explosives, that were set to go off when Trump was there. Or it was fake explosives to try to scare Trump supporters into not going to the rally.
Yeah, I agree.
And they really need to do an investigation of this. And you know the feds won't do a very good investigation. State of New York, very liberal state of New York, of course will not give any good decisions, and make any good decisions, and investigate this. So, how do we fight this?
We gotta get Trump elected. That's all we could do.
Right, but we can't get Trump elected if Trump's 6 feet under in a damn grave somewhere.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario, huh?
That's the worst case scenario. So, how can we fight something like that?
Can we, demand he has more Secret Service protection or something? Call our congressman?
Call it congressman? I don't know if Congress is really in control of that. But our congressmen, all of our congressmen here in New Mexico want Trump dead. They'd put a bullet in him themselves if they weren't, such high-profile people. They all suck.
Indeed.
They won't do shit about it.
I don't know. What do you think we can do about it?
I don't know. I think what Trump should do is he should set up a donation field, like a donation website for us to privately fund his security. And even that can be tampered with, but you should get rid of the Secret Service because they're not doing anything for him. He needs better security very quickly.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm sure he can afford to hire some real beefed up security. He needs to pay attention to that,
Right, he does. And also, what he really needs to do is he needs to get on interviews with Tucker Carlson, which will get probably about 30 to 50 million views. Joe Rogan will probably get 500 million views. You could do Elon Musk, which got 1 billion views last time.
Those are all good options.
Those are all good options, and he could do that. He could do an interview like that. He could probably do 2 a day. Just because he's so freaking good. Right? And every interview would have, I don't know, I know freaking Tucker Carlson would be happy to have a bunch of Trump interviews. Elon Musk probably would be happy to do it. Joe Rogan, he's invited Trump on his show multiple times. I don't know why Trump hasn't gone on Joe Rogan.
He should.
He should.
Better than going ABC, NBC, MSNBC, all those.
Yeah,
they're like against him, you know?
They're not only are they against him,
They're the deep state.
they're the deep state, and they don't get as many views. If he does a
Right.
CNN interview, he might get 2 or 3 million views.
Which is
But-
nothing compared to what he could get.
You could even do an interview on a left-wing network like TYT. You could do you could do an interview on TYT and get
Young turds?
Young Turds probably get, I don't know. They're not actually doing very good. You might get 3 million views, but go on opposing networks, but don't spend your time thinking that if you do a good job, the legacy media is gonna like you. They never will like you. And it's not
Especially after he called him out for being fake news.
exactly. So,
Still getting over that cold, huh?
yeah, still getting over it a little bit. That's actually why we haven't done very many podcasts this week. But I'm back and I'm feeling mostly better. There's a ton of news to cover.
We got you shot up with some vitamin C supplements, which are good.
They're good. They're good for you, but they do not taste very good.
Not supposed to taste them.
I don't know, just the second, even if it hits your tongue once, it tastes very bad.
Ooh, I wonder if it's bad.
What?
Nah. I don't think it's a good vitamin.
Yeah. We got that from InfoWars.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty good.
Hopefully it helps with your cold to getting over it.
Hopefully, yeah. I don't know if I should take 1 or 2 or whatever, you know what I mean?
I think 1 should be good.
1 should be good. I took 2 last night,
Give them a
right?
little boost.
For a little boost, yeah. Nitric boost.
That's a good one too.
That is a good one.
Helps with the blood flow.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. So do you have any other recommendations on maybe what another thing that Trump can do to protect himself?
Oh, I think he just still really needs to get it in his head that they're out for him and
Take it seriously?
take it seriously. Like, hire some people. You could hire some more security that's private or whatever. Beef it
Exactly.
up a little bit. I'm sure there's people who freaking volunteer to do it to protect Trump, you know?
Exactly.
But I don't know how you wean out the crazies with the ones that are trying to get in there to get him, you know?
Exactly.
So you gotta be careful with that too. And I don't know. It's
You don't want to
quite
hire
the
a guy.
pickle.
You don't want to hire a guy that's been hired to kill you.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're paying that guy $50,000 and they're paying him $500,000 to kill you.
Right.
And you don't want that.
No.
You want to get the weasels out. Get the pieces of shit and filth who want to kill you out of your way, out of your sight.
Yeah, he needs to really think about keeping himself protected now.
And like who he's around and what he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, and he'll reach more people doing those interviews, like you said, than he would anything else.
Even the rallies, are very nice. But, and I really enjoy the rallies. And I think Trump really feeds off the crowd.
I think he enjoys it.
He really does. And do it when you're president, dude. Do it when you're president, so at least if you get killed, J.D. Vance can be the president, and he would be good. So
Yeah. Sorry, I had an itch.
do you want to maybe introduce the next product before we go to break?
Product.
Product. Story. The next story. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, we talked about then. Oh, about the gas?
Yeah.
Or whatever it was, that something happened to 20 people who attended a Trump event, a rally, I think, and they had symptoms of their eyes swelling shut, severe headaches, dizziness, and some of them had to go seek medical attention because of something that happened at one of the rallies. They think it could have been something like possibly chlorine gas. But that's just crazy.
So that is crazy. We're going to talk about that when we go to break. After our break. Are you tired of all the boring shit that's out there? Are you tired of all the fake news? If so, then watch the Fuck Podcast. We have great episodes with great guests and the latest news from an unfiltered and unbought source. And there's even better news. The Fuck Podcast is now on YouTube. Check it out on the link below. Share it to your friends. Like, subscribe. Because the Fuck Podcast is here to stay. We're here to entertain you and inform you of all the latest news. Thank you for watching. Stream the Fuck Podcast now and share it to your friends so that they are informed like you are. Thank you for tuning in. We are back and we are live on the Fuck Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Sean and Christina with you. So, as Christina said before the break, we're going to talk about a crazy event that happened in a rally in Tucson from Trump. So, in the front row, there were 25 people, and 20 people reported having the symptoms that she mentioned, eyes swollen shut, major headaches, blurred vision, dizziness, all that, and they had to go to the emergency room. I think, 15 out of 20 went to the emergency room or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. They were pretty messed up.
They were pretty messed up from that, and what people are guessing right now is that it was fluoride gas. And
I'll just say chlorine gas.
Or chlorine gas. I'm sorry. Fluoride and chlorine are two different things. We're going to talk about fluoride a little bit later in the water. So, really what we have to do is they have to stop doing these rallies. They're becoming a problem.
Yeah, it's definitely becoming an issue.
Right. People are shooting at him. People trying to kill him. And if it's in the front row, they're really trying to kill him.
Pause button.
They are... wake up, people. They are really... you don't see it. They're trying to kill Trump.
There's just been too many things going on. He's hunkered down and hide.
Like Joe Biden, except don't go on.
Well, Joe Biden doesn't just hide; he disappears. Like Trump would still be on his computer, I think, and doing interviews, or he's like a hard worker. He's always working, you know.
Yeah.
And Biden's always
calling people,
laying on the beach napping, smelling little kids and shit.
Oh, look, kids on the beach. He's just so crazy.
Too old to do shit.
He is. Trump, it's not because he's too old, it's just because there's so much danger surrounding him with the shooting and stuff like that.
Yep.
I really don't know what to say other than what's been said. It's just insane. Mm-hmm. You've got second assassination attempt within 2 what, 2 months?